Hi, my name is Frances, and welcome to Findings with Frances. I am a solopreneur, and my channel is about ways to make money from home. I work as a virtual assistant. I do virtual project management. Everything I do is virtual. And I have just ventured into the world of digital marketing. I am building my digital marketing business, and I've been sharing a lot about the experiences and what I want to do, or the reason why I started this channel was because I know that there are a lot of people interested in making money from home. A lot of us are interested in working remote and traveling. I really just want to travel and drink champagne on yachts. In order to do that, I need more streams of income. So I started a digital marketing business. And as a beginner in the space, what I started to see was that there are a lot of people making a lot of income claims. Oh, I'm about to share a video that was actually filmed for Instagram. And you know what? I went so deep into the topic that it was too long because I start speaking. So many people who are falling victim to these income claims and not realizing that these people are selling you a dream. And I'm not saying that's not possible. What I'm saying is not in 30 days. Not in 30 days. So that's what the video is about. It's actually shot in portrait mode because, like I said, it was meant for Instagram, but I got long-winded, which I really recognize that I do here. And it was too damn long. So, and I don't want to cut it, right? Because I want to share. So I'm going to add that clip in. Your girl made $571 in 2 weeks. Not 10,000 like these other people are saying, but you know what? I'm sitting in my 571 like, hey girl, you did that. So I'm going to do a lot more sharing up here in the YouTubes. But you know what? Join me for the ride because there's money out here to be made and we need to be making it. And we will. Your girl is like, I'm making the best of this. I'm trying to get to Fiji for Stephanie Perry's 50th birthday. And by hella high water, I'm going to be out here figuring it out, doing all the things to get me to hashtag Frances in Fiji in July. Join for the ride. If you're interested in digital marketing and interested in making some money from home and you have questions, feel free to comment below. All right, watch the video. Bye. About to start some shit, but I'm a New Yorker. I'm from the Bronx. It is what it is. This is to new digital marketers or those interested in becoming a digital marketer. You are not going to make tons of money your first month. You're just not. You are not going to get a bunch of followers in 1 month. You might not in 2, you might not in 3. There is no way that a beginner, I'm talking a true beginner. Beginner doesn't mean you starting from somewhere else. Beginner doesn't mean if a true beginner has none of the skills, none of the high income skills that are required in digital marketing. Even I'm a social media manager. I am struggling to get my numbers up in this digital marketing space. I'm struggling. And so even for me to call myself a beginner is kind of a bit of a stretch, right? And I'm struggling. Right? Like, this shit is hard. And not hard, like it's not rocket science, right? Like, it's not hard. It's mentally challenging because you're seeing so much success, and that's the problem. You're trying to mimic success that you see in these people that say, I've been doing this for 2 weeks. I can't believe I made $10,000. If I did, you can too. No, they are not telling you the truth. There is something that they have. And look, this does not come from a place of jealousy or hate or anything. This comes from a place of wanting anyone who's starting this business to have realistic expectations. You're not going to make money. Selling to a friend does not count. Doesn't count. A friend, a family, and trust me, I know that like selling to them sometimes it's harder than selling to a stranger. But sometimes we have some people that we've dropped nuggets along the way and they're just primed and ready to jump into. Some of us have friends that will do whatever we do or suggest. They don't count. I'm talking from a straight stranger, selling to a complete stranger that you know from nowhere. You're not going to do that. And I'm not trying to be negative. It is because there are so many people out here claiming that they may. I saw a UGC content creator say, I started this from scratch. Ma'am, you did UGC. User generated content requires social media skills. You are not new. You're just not. Stop telling people that you're new when you're not. Stop telling people you're a beginner when you're not a beginner. I'm a beginner. Sort of. Right? I was in a group that I posted in, and someone wrote they are beginner. They've never been on Instagram. That made me feel like, well, that is a beginner. So even I can't really say, right? Because they've never even been on Instagram. That is a beginner. And so I am not trying I'm not trying to dissuade anyone. I'm not trying to scare you. Not at all. There's an opportunity for us to make so much money. But you have to have realistic expectations, or you're going to drive yourself nuts. Trust me, I did it. I spent the first few weeks bonkers, trying to crack the code. Like, there's no way I know how to do this. And I had to just back off, right? Like, I need to learn every one of these skills. You need to learn the branding. You need to learn your marketing. You need to learn email funnels. You need to learn content. You need to learn not only how to record content, but also how to share content, right? In a way that's palatable for others. And so my point is just, please come into this with realistic expectations. Please understand that you're not going to make money right away. There are people, if you look at the numbers of people out there, more have not made money than have. And so you are creating a brand new business. Give yourself the grace as a new business owner that you have to learn all of this first. Don't come in here thinking you're going to make tons of money right away, because you're not. You're not. And surround yourself with people who are doing the work. People who are going to take the time to show you. You need a supportive community. I didn't start with a supportive. I had to find one. And I'm not really a person who, I'll try to figure things out on my own. That's a blessing and a curse. So I will really try to figure things out on my own. But I then realized after therapy, and my friends were like, you're crazy. Like, this is too much. I realized I needed to be around a real and realistic community. And so that has been a great source of support, a much needed source of support. This is me passionate, right? This is how I show up, passionate. I just want everyone to know you have to have realistic expectations when entering digital marketing. You will go crazy in this space if you don't. The shit will drive you nuts. And I don't want that for you. What I want for you is success. And what I want from you is to know it's going to take time. You have to learn all these skills first. So if you're ready to jump in, if you are ready to do the work, if you're committed and dedicated to creating a successful business online, just meet me in the comments, or DM me, or carrier pigeon, fax me. But just have realistic expectations, because we will make money. We will be successful, but it will not happen in 30 days. And chances are it will happen in 60. This is a marathon. And it doesn't drive you crazy when people say it's a marathon, not a sprint. But it is. This is for the long haul. So I wish you all luck.